Sports Talk Worldwide with a little b-ball news. Basketball, y'all. Now, it's about the Lake Show, right? The Lakers. Now, I'm just saying, I think the Lakers are going to make a move here in the win column. Win column. I think they're going to win a few games here, and I'll tell you why. This is the time of the season where, teams are playing a little bit with injuries. Players are getting hurt, and it's just the way it is. It's a grueling season, and things happen, right? And Lakers have an injury too. Larry Nance is injured, Larry Nance Jr. But what I think about the Lakers, when you watch the Lakers, because they don't have a significant star on that team, they're forced to play basketball. They're forced to find where the mismatch is. You know, they're forced to see who's a hot player and go to them. They're forced to move the ball for the open shot or the best shot. They had like over 30 assists the last game. So these are the things that they're forced to do because there is nobody that you can ride night in and night out that's consistently going to bring it, especially not in the starting lineup, right? So every night you have to be able to be on the lookout for what the situation gives, right? So in that way, you're learning more, you're seeing more, right? So I think these are the things that the Lakers are forced to do. The other thing is the Lakers can go 10 deep when Larry Nash Jr. is there, right? Let's just say he's there when he's back. They're going not 9 deep right now with not a drop off. So they can go 10 deep with not a drop off in any position, right? If you take the one, Russell, put the Clarkson in, there's no drop off. There's an upgrade at that position. Nick Young, bringing in Lou Williams, that's an upgrade, right? Lou Williams scores all of the time. It's not a streaky player like Nick Young. Nick Young get hot, and he looks great. That doesn't happen every night. Lou Williams is going to bring it pretty much every night. Three position, Lou Deng, right? You're bringing in Ingram. Small drop off because the man's 19, still making mistakes, learning, but he's long, athletic, and he can run the one when you need it. He can handle that ball. So it's a small drop off, right? And Randall, bringing in Larry Nance Jr., very, very slight, small drop off because Nance plays the defense better, right? Rim protector, those kind of things. Randall, though, he can handle that ball, take it coast to coast, see the open man. Like I say about Randall all the time, when I first saw him, he's a Blake Griffin type of player on the 4 position who can run the floor, like I say, bring the ball, go coast to coast, still looking to see who's the open man. I like those things about his game. What I don't like is he goes to the left basically every time, but I think he is working on it, right? I think, no, everybody sees that. So he's working on that. He had a triple-double against Memphis, right? And you're not going to beat a healthy Memphis if your team is not right. But anyway, so there's a small drop-off on the 4 position. On the 5 position, Moskov, you're putting in Terrell Black, even Steven. So basically, there's no drop-off when that second unit comes in. They could, matter of fact, take all 5 of you out, put the other 5 in. I know in training, in the scrimmages, the second team beating the first team pretty much every time. I'm sure it's 50-50, but maybe 70-30 for the second team. So when you have that, this team can compensate for injury a little bit better than other squads will be able to because there is nobody that you're leaning on. Let's say, for example, Oklahoma City. Let Adams or Westbrook go down. That's over for a minute. There's a huge drop off. That can't happen with these teams. So these teams are going to probably steal a few games. That's what I'm thinking about the Lakers. They're going to steal a few games in this phase. You're looking at Ingram, for example. Back to him, they're going to improve. 19 years old, so every day he's learning things. And Clarkson said the other day that he thinks in a couple of years they'll be playing for the top. It could be because everybody is young, everybody is learning, everybody has a huge upside. So it's something good to see. But like I say, just keep your eye on them. I think in this next phase, 2, 3, 4 week phase, they're going to start winning a few games. Not saying they're going to make the playoffs in the Western Conference. No, we're not saying that. But we are going to see a drastic improvement in the win column. Not drastic, but they're going to win a few more games. I think let's just go out here on a limb and say for the next 10 games, they're going to win 6 of them. Okay, something like that. Okay, let's just keep it, in perspective here. So at the end of the day, watch out for the Lakes. Doman Sports Talk Worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.